Damn, look at this Jim Carrey looking ass over here. What's up, you guys? It's Edwin. Today I want to make a video response to Onision because he made a 16-minute video about my tweets. Let's check it out.
Hello, I am Onision, the most honest YouTuber, or maybe one of the most honest YouTubers. I don't know of anyone more truth-telling than me. That was proper English. Anyway.
Did it just... Okay. The title of his video is about what my ex-friend did to his girlfriend, in parentheses, big YouTuber / Onision's former roommate. It's like a game of Clue. You want people to guess, but you don't want to say his name. It's Cyr. As I was watching Onision's video, I realized that he didn't talk about my tweets until the last 4 minutes of his 16-minute video. So, I see you, girl. You want people to watch till the end of the video if they want to know what your title's about. Alright, let's talk about the tweets now. Cyr tweeted, "It's insane how much happier you can be without shitty people in your life. I love growing up." So I tweeted, "Walked past Cyr last night and he looked the other way." To subtweet about me. "If I'm shitty, I wonder what that makes you. A 28-year-old man who slaps his girlfriend in the face and messages other girls late at night." I love growing up. I know, it was loaded interaction. A lot of people didn't expect it, but honestly, just don't fuck with me. This is a new year. I'm not taking shit from no one. Okay, that sounded way too like intense and aggressive. I'm not. I'm a nice guy still. I'm cool. But I want to give you guys a little bit of a backstory as to what happened and what led up to those tweets. When I visited my friend Damon in LA a few weeks ago, we were walking back home from a little event we went to, and Damon also lives in LA, and we walked past Cyr. Now I didn't realize it was him until I was like over here, and I looked back. I was like, what the fuck? I actually said that to myself out loud. I said, what the fuck? Now, even though it wasn't the most random of encounters, since Cyr does live in downtown, it still took me by surprise, you know? It still caused like a 15-minute shiver over my body. You know when you're hanging out with your friends and you get that really cold wave of anxiety? That's how I felt, and like, I'm just trying to play it cool. I'm just like, huh. It was totally one of those moments where you wonder, what would you do if you were in a position with someone that you, like, you know, makes you feel so many emotions, and it wasn't pleasant at all. But Cyr didn't seem to acknowledge me or Damon as we walked by, but there was no way he didn't like see us or realize that we were there, because we walked by and he recognized our voices. He's known us for ages. And it wasn't until me and Damon got home that I found out that yes, he definitely did see us, because Damon read me 2 of his tweets that were very obviously shifted towards me. He posted 2 tweets, deleted the first one, but I'm pretty sure it said something like very similar to the second one, which said, rephrase, "It's insane how much happier you can be without shitty people in your life. I love growing up." Now this is less than 30 minutes after me and Damon had just walked past him. So it could be either the biggest coincidence in the world, or it's definitely about me. There's a lot of irony in someone saying I love growing up while also subtweeting in the same exact tweet, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna be totally optimistic and go ahead and say that even though he says shitty people, I'm just gonna go ahead and be very optimistic and say that he's actually referring to only me and not Damon, because Damon is like an angel. He's literally an internet angel. Nobody could ever hate Damon. Damon's a sweetheart. Now, I've never insulted Cyr because I still believe that he was a decent guy up until he kicked me out and lied to my face, etc, etc. But I feel like it's my turn to finally insult him for the first time ever. I'll do it here on camera. You're an asshole. I mean, why are you calling me shitty? What have I ever done? Not allowed you the second chance to kick me out twice? Because your girlfriend wanted it? Pfft. Those are just some of the thoughts that were going through my head. You know, like when I saw that tweet, it definitely revived that cold wave of anxiety that I was having earlier on that night. It's like, oh, I was trying to sleep and I was just so angry. I was so angry at that. I remember feeling such anger. So when I woke up, I said, you know what, screw this. I'm not gonna ignore this. So I decided to quote tweet him. And that's when I called him out for consistently cheating on every single one of his girlfriends and drop in something new that people don't know, which is that he smacked his girlfriend in the face. Because how dare you? How dare you call me shitty? Like, seriously, I would love to hear what kind of evidence you have to call me shitty when you have that kind of record, bro. Anyways, back to Onision's video. Oh my god. Thank you, I feel like Onision, by you making this video about my tweets, you kind of gave me like a little excuse to vent, so thank you.
Cyr. CYR. He's been in many of my YouTube videos. And if someone can confirm these accusations, I will gladly remove all my videos with him in them. They're very funny. He's a brilliant comedian.
This reminds me of the video that I did last month called "Can We Separate Art from the Artist?" And in this case, it looks like Onision can't.
I've always loved, absolutely loved working with him. But if this is real, if he's another Chris Brown type person, I don't want to be associated in any way.
Honestly, that sounds so pure of Onision, and say that he always loved working with Cyr. And trust me, dude, I loved him too. If you watch me and Cyr's videos together, like, we bounce off creatively so well. So trust me, I feel you, man. I feel you. But like, he turned into a different person. Now, I don't care if you take down your videos with him. I don't want you to do that. I personally can separate the art from the artist. That's why my videos with Cyr are still up, because I still think they're great, even if who he is now is not that great.
There's this girl named Mina and this guy named Edwin, and Edwin and Mina are dating now, as I understand. And Mina was initially in a three-way relationship with Cyr and his girlfriend Dasha. So allegedly, according to Edwin, based on what he tweeted, and the tweet is here, and then there's a follow-up tweet from me, and then there's a follow-up tweet from him, and a follow-up tweet from me. But according to him, he was in the other room, and Mina was slapped in the face by Cyr.
So just so we're totally clear, 100%, Cyr did not slap Mina, nor has he ever. I think Onision had a slip up, because in my tweet it says that both me and Mina heard him slap his girlfriend. We were in the other room, and then he came out to us to cry about it, and he said it, you know, and then she also reacted to it loudly. In Onision's tweet to me, he asked if I can provide any proof, and I say no, of course I can. I didn't have a camera rolling and ready, but like, Cyr came to me and Mina and started crying to us for like 20 minutes or longer.
But what I'm concerned about is whether or not Cyr is going to be finding himself accused of hitting more people, and if he is a person who actually hits people.
I have never seen Cyr cry the way he did that night, where he cried for at least 20 minutes consistently, just feeling horrible and feeling so remorseful. I'd never seen that in him ever before. So I sincerely believed him that he had never hit anybody before when he said that. So I don't think that he's going around hitting women. I think that's against what he stands for. I think he just got a mixed signal, because him and his girlfriend like rough sex, so they do weird things, but he crossed the line. Despite him turning into an asshole now, I don't think he goes around hitting other women, but he's definitely going around messaging other girls now as he's dating a girl.
Now, I haven't seen Cyr address this to me or to Edwin or to anyone, but he may have by now, and I hope he did.
And I don't think he'll ever address what he did, especially not to me or you. These are two people he doesn't like, and his girlfriend absolutely hates. So, but honestly, I don't think he has to address it. It's a private thing. It's a fight that I hope they got over. But the point of my tweet was not for him to say, oh, expose everyone, look what he did. It was to say that, hey, you're calling me a shitty person when, what? You've never, ever, ever listed an example as to why I would be a shitty person. And if I'm a shitty person, then what does that make you? And I listed 2 examples as to why Cyr just might be shittier than me.
I'm sorry to hear this, and I hope it's not true. And as I demonstrated, a lot of times accusations can be false. But I have a feeling, you know? I have a feeling, that's all, that I fear this might be true.
Oh, it's true. His girlfriend called him a little bitch, and he slapped her really hard. But that's about all I have to say for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and post your thoughts below, whatever they may be. I have a happy new year. This is, like I said earlier in the video, this is actually my year of not giving a fudge, not getting stepped over on by anyone. I definitely learned a lot and grew a lot from last year. So, I guess I'll see you guys next week. Maybe sooner.